All right.
And you guys laughed at me for trying to get close with the guard. Your biggest lore dump in the campaign so far.
Okay, yes.
You sure it's not just the stalling tactic?
Okay.
It could be both.
It could be both.
If we need to waste more time, we can suddenly hear rumors of a pack of wolves outside the town that need help being killed or something.
Yeah, sure. Let
Yeah,
me just
first
go
of all-
punch a wolf.
Shame on you, because I was literally going to say something almost exactly like that, but it wasn't any wolves. So, I'm just trying to make sure that there isn't... Okay, yep, that was it. So basically that notation was just giving me to that paragraph that I already read you, so... Okay.
We're taking notes.
Let's see if there's anything. If there's one other place, probably yes. All right, so we will go. Also in the area of the brewery. Damage, you there?
Yep.
Okay. So also in the area of the brewery is the Sandpoint Lumber Mill. That's this building right here.
Keeping it. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. He tells you, and he does this in a whispered voice, okay, that it is owned by the wealthy Scarnetti family, who controls Sandpoint's lumber industry, and was one of the first buildings built during the founding of the town. It also was mysteriously undamaged. Oh, so it is 4707. So there must have, so it was 4702 when the late unpleasantness happened, and it is currently 4707.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So that notation that I made about the failed giant invasion was a misprint on the website.
It's happening today.
The
Yeah, it's
failed
happening.
giant invasion happened in 4702.
I see.
Well, if it's 07, then 02 was still a shit year.
Yeah, 02
Yes,
is still a very
02 was,
shit year.
yes, 02 was a shit year, but that was 5 years ago. That's when you're able to know that there was a series of murders, right? That there was a failed giant invasion,
And the
that
church burned down.
and the church burned down all 5 years ago. Yeah.
So
And
mass
I'm
murderer.
sure none of that is
failed
connected.
giant invasion.
Yeah.
Year.
None of it is connected. Totally.
It was a failed giant invasion. I don't think I said hill giant, just to
No,
clarification.
Yeah. Just
Okay. Yes. He tells you that right now the mill is run by Ivor Thorn and his partner Banny Harker. BANNYHARKER.
Harker?
You spell
is
Ivor-
rumored- Banny Harker is rumored to be dating Katarine Binder, who is the daughter of Vin Vendor. I think his name's Vin Vendor. Hold on. I believe one of you have met him already. Maybe not, though. Where is he at? Sorry.
If we
is-
did, we didn't catch the name. I think.
Yeah, it's not in our list.
Oh, okay. Where is his...
Is it the guy that Cadence interacted with as Lucian and didn't get the person's name?
No. He is...
The name
He
is definitely
owns-
familiar.
He owns like the general store in town. Why am I not finding it here? Shops. Curious whether. Why the hell is it?
I think we haven't
The
been to the
feathered
general
serpent?
store, have we?
No, that's for Roshali.
No, that's Verna's fine clothing. I think is where.
Yeah, that's where Cadence went.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was one of the places that Cadence went to. The other one was like the Serpent something or other. The Feathered Serpent. That was the other one that he went to. Sandpoint Town. Is it Soft's Armory? I don't think it's this. No. Password. Let's see. Hold on. Vendor. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sandpoint's General Store. Yes.
Is it vendor or vendor?
VEN. Vendor. VINDER.
Vendor.
He has 2 daughters. Katrine and Shaylis. SHAYLISS.
That was ER or OR?
ER.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Apparently it's morning.
Katrina is the guard kind of again lowers his voice and whispers that Shaylis is considered a bit of a harlot and not very savory and certainly Katrina is considered the favored child, if you will, of Ven and his wife. There's a shitload of lore in 15 minutes. I guess it's been 30, but still.
What's the name of the wife?
His wife's name is Solsta.
SOLSTA?
Yep.
I assume they're all alive.
I mean, the guard doesn't say otherwise.
And he said it was Benny Harker that was dating Katarine.
You just need to make a flowchart.
Look,
Yeah, it's something like that. It's
I am
Flowchart
making
would
notes
actually
here.
probably help.
You should see our
your
our
notes.
chart.
Yeah, you need to put up
It's
like a
magic.
the what's it called, like the red string, pinboard.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Also, who's Iber Thorn again?
Ivor Thorn is the person running the Sandpoint lumber mill with his partner, Banny Harker, who is currently suspected to be dating Katrin, so Katrine Vinder, Vinder. Zaven, I gave everybody an option to make money. Most people took me up on that for the last 6 days, except for Damage, who took me up on terrorizing little children. So, if you'd like to make money in some way, shape, or form, let me know what you'd like to do to try and do that.
Crafting?
Sure, that a lot of people have done crafting. If you want to do crafting, you can give me 5 rolls, and I'll give you a total amount of gold that you make over the 6 days.
Can I roll 5 at once or have I clicked
No,
5
I think
times?
you just do 5.
Like 5 times.
5 different ones. Yeah.
I just realized I keep rolling to the GM and not openly.
So you made 2 gold for the week.
Oh, did he also do it privately?
I think so.
Yeah, it just says from Gib, so that's fine.
I used GM mode Hopefully.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me see what you roll on this one. Yeah, you made 3 gold actually.
I think both of mine are doing it to the GM.
Oh, you just gave me an underworld skill check. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just testing this. Yeah, they're both going to the GM. I don't know why.
The hell did you do?
It could be me. Try now.
I thought it was weird that I could never see Blizz's rolls.
Still can't see him.
That's
He-
nice.
He hasn't rolled anything yet.
Oh,
I had
thought heard
someone do
something.
a plop. Yep.
Yeah.
So there's Blizz.
Nope.
I think what you're hearing is Elaine typing in chat.
Ah.
I only see
Okay.
one Elaine message, and that was from a while ago.
No,
I just
she
had one
said
pop
back.
off when that blip happened.
So, do you see quesos?
Nope.
Nope.
What's the last thing that anybody sees in chat?
Elaine
other than
saying
Forest.
back.
Well, before that.
Forest
Oh,
fire,
so
fire,
Jack-
fire.
Forrest
Nice.
rolling a 4 on occultism.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this is I got it. Okay, so like the ones that there's like a different color background that what I can see versus other people. Okay, interesting. Well, whatever. I'm the only person that needs to know. It's actually better this way anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
So
GM should be some reddish background, right?
it is. It's just because I've got the dark background on the other stuff. It's a little hard to see the difference. How did you want to make your money, Zaven?
Crafting potions, probably.
Okay. Okay. So you may take a look. Probably at the Curious Goblin. I think that's Bottled Solutions. That's where you would have been.
That's
So
where
the
the
bottom-
guy was that didn't want to sell to me.
Yeah, yeah. So you realize that while he may not necessarily want to sell you things that explode, perhaps he changed his mind when he realized that you could be of use to him, and that's Nisk Tander, half elf. Nisk Tander, Tander. So, he actually, so probably what will happen is he'll catch wind of the fact that you're going around offering your skills to people and wanting to maintain a monopoly. He just chooses to hire you out for the week to help him with his alchemy stuff. You do get, after hanging out with him for a week, you do get the feeling that his expertise is questionable, and most of the people that come buy stuff from here are extremely cautious when they do so.
Interesting.
You found his workshop difficult. I don't know, like how do you keep your workshop immaculate?
I'm a goblin. Hobgoblin. No.
Okay, all right. Well, then you found his workshop to be completely at home, with a huge mess and very cluttered. All right. I think that's everybody, right? Did I miss anybody?
I
All right.
think we're good.
Excellent. Let me find.
How many people did Jarvis kill? Was it
25.
26?
25.
Oh, 25.
Yeah, they thought that the chopper killed 25 people, and they thought that Jarvis that the what's it called was the 26th, but it was not him, as a matter of fact. Okay. I need this. Oh, really? Oh, here we go. So, late on the 6th day, the guard, you guys are all back at the, the Rusty Dragon, you know, retelling your tales, doing whatever, and he tells you that he's heard that, let's see. There was an ambush of some goods that were set to the Pixie's kitten. And there was a goblin ambush just outside of town. The guards are too busy maintaining security with the festival being so close at hand, and they've said that there might be an opportunity for some mercenary work if you guys, you know, were interested in it. One of you, I'm sure, at some point had mentioned that to him.
I believe
I assume it was Rose that they had.
Yeah, it was Rose.
Yeah, it was probably Rose.
All part of my master plan to get paid.
Let me see if I can. So he also tells you that the Sandpoint guards can't be sent out because Sheriff Hemlock does not want to be seen as given preferential treatment to Kay, who is the owner of the Pixie's kitten.
Just K, like the letter K.
Kaye. Kai? K? Whatever. K. Whatever.
Kaye.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay.
This is the point where somebody needs to ask me, well, why would that matter?
Well,
I think it's kind of obvious from the name of the establishment.
It is! It is, in fact, obvious from the name of the establishment. Okay, all right. Shion's on board. He knows what's up.
What do you mean, little poppet? What do you mean it's in the name
I've
of
seen
the
some
shop?
stuff. They didn't know I was a doll.
Actually, that's true. A lot of people didn't know that I was sapient, so...
Yeah. They knew I was a doll. They just thought I was a doll, but... oh, man. It didn't even bother to cover my eyes. So he's like, hey, if you guys are interested, you know, if you can procure, there was a batch of silks that were waylaid en route to the city. There's a small goblin encampment. The report is that there's a small goblin encampment, 2 miles outside of town. But they need the silks for tomorrow for the festival.
they have to be ground down for confetti.
I don't think that's
Nope.
what you do with silk.
I
Not,
don't think that's what you do with silks.
That is not, in fact, what's going to be happening.
They have to be diced up for streamers.
Yeah, that's it.
There are no
Are you
streamers in this
talking
world
about
because there's no
silk
internet.
Or the innards
Yes.
of the goblins.
Not that kind of streamer. God damn it.
You're reminding me of the first time I heard turret used in a modern sense. I'm so confused. It's like, what do you mean turret in this sci-fi game? Turrets are medieval fortification, huh?
So we're obviously taking that, right?
Well, I mean, it's up to you guys.
I mean, goblins. Yeah.
They'll probably be fine. We can skip this.
I mean, do we know how big the encampment is? Do they have any other
you have no-
information?
You have no other information.
Shit.
Well, it's simple to find out. You just have someone sneak up and look.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say maybe have
Yep.
someone sneak out it.
I guess I'll go check it out. How
Disguised
far
as a
away
goblin.
outside is it?
Why not
Why
just
don't we send the
send
hobgoblin?
Yeah,
2 miles
send the
outside town?
hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Nothing could go wrong.
I don't think that's gonna work like you think it will.
The hobgoblin would in this case say hobgoblins and goblins are not usually on friendly terms with each other.
Even goblins would probably attack another goblin. if you weren't part of the
Goblins
same
are
group.
usually slaves of hobgoblins, so yeah,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be thrilled to see a hobgoblin coming.
The boot's on the other foot now.
Alright, so we put Gib in shackles, and we pretend to be slavers
Yes.
on good terms with the goblins.
Does anyone
Wow.
else know Goblin or whatever language it is they use?
Ultimately, we could just go in and kill them all.
I mean, yeah, that's an
Probably
option.
Goblin, but yeah, we could just go in, slaughter them all.
Alright.
Burn it with fire root. Okay.
Are
Maybe we should
like,
find out why they're stealing stuff and rehabilitate them. And then they can
I
rejoin
mean, that
society.
is
Maybe what if they give
theoretically
us
an option.
Possibility.
what if they give us a really good reason and then we turn and help them steal more silk?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
As a thief, I am down for that.
We're doing beach trap quests now, guys.
Out of character.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Cal's down for whatever. If we're letting it go, we're letting it go. Otherwise, he's willing to punch things.
I mean, I'm always down for making some more coin, getting our shit back. All right. Yeah.
So this is
Let's
Blizz,
go.
right? All right. So Blizz is doing a little bit of scouting first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So
Oh, map change.
I mean,
I don't see a change yet. Oh, Blizz is probably by himself.
yeah,
Yes.
Blizz is probably by himself.
he is.
I mean, I'm probably just as stealthy. If he wants to go off on his own, he can go off on
I
his
mean,
own.
if you're just as stealthy, you are more than welcome to come with.
You can both go and separately scout it out.
Yeah, so you guys don't have to like agree on going together beforehand. If you just want to do something, you probably could just say, I'm gonna do this too.
All right.
I was like, after he leaves, I kind of just look at myself as like, I'm gonna go try to just make sure he's not alone. Have a little
Okay.
bit of backup.
Just an
there
FYI,
any-
Howdy, that's the
Yeah.
old token.
That's the old token. That's what I was worried about. Can I
Is
just
there
get rid
any
of that
kind
then?
of like cliff
That's
or
lab.
If
someone.
if we can get a vantage point, we could take a telescope and just check out the camp
There we
from
go.
above.
I drag it on.
yeah? I mean, I'm small,
Oh.
so I could just
Also, I
literally
can't
hide in
select
a
my own
bush.
token.
God damn it.
Now I
Like,
see
Get
two
rid of the
cows.
other one.
Now I see
I
two
have
cows.
I have the correct one on the
Okay.
board now.
Danny could hide in a bush somewhere near and watch because she's very small.
Okay, so you approach you get the directions basically, and it's in a heavily wooded area. And then you're able to you go 2 miles outside of town, and then basically you can see you can still see where the caravan was ransacked. The damaged cart is sitting there, and with a little bit of tracking knowledge, you're able to see sort of where the camp is. You hide by some. Once you get close enough, within earshot, they're not really doing a lot of trouble to hide their position.
Yeah.
And they're just in there. You hear, goblin music, all sorts of whatever. But this is what you see.
Okay. All right.
You're able to count half a dozen goblins or so.
Half a dozen. All right, and a
I mean,
bunch of the walls are
that's
knocked over that I can see too.
yeah. I mean, this is
Yeah.
a ruins, right?
Yeah.
This is probably used to be a decent sized building, but you don't have any sort of indication as to maybe it was just a country lord's manor house or something like that. But it is way, 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 way old, right? And it's been basically
Nature
crumbling
has
to the ground.
taken most of it over.
Yep.
Any like crude traps I can see from afar, like so that someone doesn't accidentally
From
like,
this
walk
far
into a
away, and
snare
it's
trap or
it's
something?
dusk.
Yeah.
Nah, from this far away and it being dusk, it's really not a thing.
Does dusk affect me if I have low light vision? I mean, I know it's like 30 feet, but like.
It's like that is
So-
the text for low light vision.
Yeah. So it's like basically you can see in dim light as though with bright light. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So I guess you're fine then. But you don't. The shadows are still.
I'm
in
not
such a
expecting
way
anything
that-
elaborate. I'm just like a quick cursory
Yeah,
glance, like just
you
make
know,
sure there's
they're-
no like pitfalls or anything.
No, I mean it's goblins, so maybe a tripwire, poison dart or something like that.
Okay.
If you're, maybe some sort of explosion, but
All
I'll
right.
be right
nothing
back.
that you don't see anything. You don't see huge tree clubs.
Okay, so nothing where if I
Tied to
just
ropes or anything?
told everyone to just like charge in, they wouldn't just accidentally trip on it and then just like get gouged in the side with a blow dart.
Yeah, you don't see anything like that.
I
All
wouldn't
right.
get one shot by something.
All right, good enough.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, want to tell the rest of the crew then, and we'll get started on this. Maybe take a quick peek at the leftovers from the caravan to see if they left anything.
Okay. So if I move
Good
everybody
idea.
here, people can see the map now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So this is the detailed what they were what Queso and Cal were able to give you the rundown of. And you can see that there's like they said, just about a half a dozen goblins in here. And they all appear to be there's a couple that are like these two here. And then that you can see that appear to be the only ones that are on guard. The rest of them are just kind of like moving around the camp. You guys should be able to drag your characters onto the board in that general, lower right vicinity. I guess Force didn't come.
He said he was getting his food quickly.
Oh, okay.
And Xian was also BRBing.
Okay. Why don't we
And
take?
I'm trying to get my token. Oh, wait, I have to.
Yeah, just drag and drop it from the character
From the
list.
journal.
Right, from the journal. Yeah.
Why don't we? Go ahead and take a break. Do whatever you need to do, and we'll come back at the. You guys can spend 3 hours deciding how you want to ambush these 6 goblins.
And then next week we'll spend
Ben-
the entire day doing it,
Yep.
Yeah.
but not in the way that we spent all day today discussing it.
Yes.
Exactly. Just like our escape plan.
Sounds like a plan.
That it does.
I mean, to be fair, I think that worked out pretty well, just by not following the plan.
Somehow.
Power in numbers. Alright, so take like 5, 10, whatever.